It smells great in here right now, Andy. You may recognize this guy, Chef Corbin Tomaszeski, from his appearances on, foodie favorites like Restaurant Makeover, Dinner Party Wars. But this morning, you're in the BT kitchen, a healthy remake on an iconic Calgary dish, ginger beef.
Ginger beef.
We're tweaking it. You're healthifying it.
You're tweaking?
Sure.
Well, at least you're not twerking ginger beef.
No
might
twerking.
Hurt. That might hurt.
No twerking on the show this morning.
Okay, so we've all had the ginger beef.
Yeah.
Right, but it's not very healthy.
Okay.
Right, so this is very
tasty.
It's literally heartbreaking. So having recently joined Weight Watchers, I started reinventing dishes.
Nice.
And when I came here in Calgary, I thought we have to reinvent the ginger beef.
Yeah, why not?
Because it's full of all the nasty bits, but
but it tastes so good.
How do you create a recipe that gives you that indulgence, but
Sure.
doesn't sacrifice flavor, color, presentation?
And that's the big challenge, right?
100%.
It's always the big challenge.
And it's the people that don't know, they think, I can't do it. So now I'm going to show you. I am going to convert you.
Convert me, please. I'm ready.
Starts with flank steak.
Okay.
Very lean, very flavorful cut of beef.
Yeah.
Okay. So it starts with a beautiful fresh flank steak. And what you're going to do is take that knife and just do a little crisscross action.
Crisscross. Can you? Yeah.
So you just kind of lightly score it.
You just touch it, right?
Lightly score it, and like this, right? Then you flip it over. And do the same thing on that side.
Okay, great. Sounds good.
And
what does the scoring do?
So what you're doing is we're allowing the flesh of the meat to kind of get penetrated when we put the marinade in.
Nice.
And it'll just make it really flavorful and add some acid to help tenderize the meat. Because it's a fairly tough cut of meat.
Sure, sure.
Okay? Marinade.
Okay.
Honey.
Honey. I can do that.
You have to use that.
Yeah, I got a spatula out of here, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, and she goes.
And this marinade is very, very easy.
Yeah.
Again, made with ingredients that everybody has in their pantry, hopefully. So that's honey, a little bit of sesame oil, garlic.
Yeah.
Very good for you.
Yeah.
Fresh ginger.
Okay.
This is the most important part of ginger beef is the chilies.
The chilies.
It's got that sweet chili sauce on the inside,
right?
so we put a little bit of that in.
Okay.
And then I put a twist on this is 5-spice powder.
5-spice powder?
Yeah, so it's a Chinese blend of spices. It's got anise, it's got cinnamon, it's got cloves.
Really?
Fennel, and of
smells
course,
good. I can smell
pepper.
it, like, you know.
A little bit of that on. A little bit of fresh squeezed orange juice.
Perfect.
Light soy.
Soy. So
Okay,
you're getting salts, you're getting sweets, you're getting heat, right?
Yeah, and an acid that's going to help tenderize the meat, and a little bit of canola oil.
Nice.
Okay, you don't need a lot.
Okay.
So then what you do is you pour the entire marinade.
So I pour the marinade in just like a Ziploc or whatever, right?
In a resealable bag. Right?
Okay.
Easy peasy, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Put the steak inside. And there's your lunch for the day.
In how long?
The kid on the school bus in Alberta with your raw meat. But you let it marinate for about 4 hours.
Okay.
Okay? Don't marinate overnight because it's going to start to cook.
Sure.
And then what you do is you get a really hot cast iron pan.
Okay.
Okay? And what you get is the steak.
So that's what it looks like after the marination,
Yeah, it gets nice and dark and caramelized.
Yeah.
And then you just literally put that in a hot pan. And you want to hear the sizzle, Ted.
You got to hear the sizzle.
You don't have the sizzle, you're in a situation, okay? But you grill it for about 4 minutes on each side.
Okay.
You want it nice, medium rare.
Sure.
Okay, and what you end up with is a beautiful steak like this.
Okay.
Okay. Now, with the ginger beef, they have, we have to add some vegetables.
Sure.
Texture, right? So we're going to do a quick stir fry of bell peppers. We've got orange, we've got green, we've got red, and of course snap peas.
So there's beautiful colors, too.
You
always want the colors, too,
a little bit of oil. There's like a half a teaspoon in there.
That's it.
And then we flavor it with fresh cilantro.
Okay.
A little bit of salt and pepper, and that's it. Okay?
Wow.
And what you end up with is a beautiful little stir fry.
Sure.
Okay? Like so. Weight Watchers vegetables are like points free, so you can eat as many as you want.
You can have as many veggies as you want. Cool.
And then you just take your flank steak and you slice it into nice thin slices across the grain. Okay, so how do you know when the grains are? The grains run this way. If you cut it this way, you get strong, kind of like tough fibers of the meat.
Sure.
Cut against the grain, nice and thin, tender slices.
There you go.
Right? And then what you do is you can take your steak and you put it all on top.
And you just kind of set it up how you want.
Put it up there on top, and it's not exactly like ginger beef, but the flavors and the profile of taste.
Yeah. I'm going to go
is
for
there.
it.
So
while I'm snacking here, tell people how they can find out about you and about this Weight Watchers.
So all you have to do is go on to my website, chefcorbin.com, or you can go visit the Weight Watchers website, check out the recipe, and it's there. And anybody can do this. And if Ted can do it, anybody can do this.
I can do it. If you can do it, anyone can.
It's a snazzy apron, by the way.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Corbin. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Very delicious, by the way. Dave, you got to try this once you're done your traffic.